Our first guest tonight is a heck of an actor, born and raised right here in Brooklyn. You know him from The Bear, and now as a young man named Bruce in Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere.
I think we got that.
Oh, yeah, we got that one. So this song got a name?
I was gonna call it Starkweather. But now I'm thinking Nebraska.
Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, opens in theaters October 24th. Please welcome Jeremy Allen White.
Thank you for having me, man. I'm happy to see you.
You grew up, you grew up 2 miles from here, right?
I grew up 1 mile from here.
1 mile from here.
1 mile, yeah.
Have you been to this theater, BAM, before?
Yeah, of course. I've seen theater here. I've seen film here. Yeah, I love it.
Your parents are here with you tonight?
My parents are here. My sister, yeah, they're all out here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
The whole family's
right.
here.
Right.
Has the family met Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah, so we played the film at the New York Film Festival the other day, and my folks came, and Bruce, like he always is, you know, he was very sweet with them. But my mom, she wasn't really forming, she said words, they weren't sentences exactly. It was a lot of hoo-hoo, that, uh-huh. And afterwards she asked, what did I say? And I said, you said nothing, you're okay. But he was very gracious, as always.
You know, this is when you know you're a local hero. I was walking around with my kids, and we stopped in one of these trinket shops, and they were selling what I presume are bootleg stickers. There's one
for Christmas.
One for Christmas.
Time.
And also an enamel pin, because it's the best way to express yourself.
Wow. Wow.
You don't get a cut of any of this, do you?
No, I don't know. Is that Disney? I mean, who's in charge?
I don't think so. I think somebody took it upon themselves. I think it's the same people that sell Knicks shirts outside Madison Square Garden.
That's right.
Probably who did this.
That's
now,
right.
Have you ever run into products that you did not authorize?
Yeah, I've seen some stuff out there. I've seen a couple T-shirts, you know. I found a pillow once with my face on it, which was nice.
Did you buy it?
Did I buy it?
Yeah.
I bought 2. Yeah. And then yeah, there's like you guys know Paper Source?
My kids love that place.
Yeah, it's great. Lots of like little trinkets and stuff like that you can get there. And we have one near my house in Los Angeles. And whenever my daughters pass by, there's a bunch of kind of birthday cards and greeting cards with my face on it, and they get a real kick out of that.
They like that?
Yeah, they like that a lot.
Did they like it? They genuinely like it, or they're just making fun of you?
Probably
yeah,
just
a little
making
of each,
fun of it, yeah.
You mentioned, you live in LA. What's the first place, where do you go when you come back home to Brooklyn? What's the first place you go to?
I like going to Frankies. I grew up in Carroll Gardens, you know, right down the road, yeah.
That's where I
go. To Frankies. Do you really?
Always. I always go to Frankies.
You go to, what's the sandwich shop? Defonte?
Yeah, I had Defonte's just the other day.
Defonte's. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so you're good.
Yeah.
You don't need me.
Had hometown barbecue for lunch today.
Red Hook Tavern.
Minetta Tavern. Yeah. What'd you say?
Red Hook Tavern. Minetta Tavern's great too.
Yeah, Billy Durney's place. Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
So you know food. You know, were you like so you would go to Frankie's when you were a kid, I assume, or?
No, I mean in like my teenage years. I don't know if they were around when I was really little. They might have been.
Teenage years was kid though.
Yeah.
Is that where you like learned about food, or for, you know, now that you're...
Well, I mean, Frankies was important. So, you know, Matty Matheson, who's on The Bear with me, excellent chef. He's been on the show, right?
Yeah, I know Matty,
So when I started talking to Matty when we started The Bear, and I was in culinary school and hanging out at these restaurants, I asked him what cookbook I should pick up, and he said, I think Carmy would be really into Frankies. I think this is the kind of like elegance and elevated Italian food that Carmy would be into, and maybe one day he would try to open a spot kind of like Frankies. And that's not exactly what's happened on the show.
No,
But at the time, that was the idea. and I cooked my way through Frankie's cookbook. It's a beautiful, beautiful book.
Were you playing harmonica in that clip we saw at the top of the segment?
I think so.
So you learned to play a harmonica for this?
I learned a lot of stuff.
Your singing is really, really good. Did you know it was going to be good? Did anyone ask you beforehand, hey, by the way, can you sing?
I told Scott Cooper, are you sure you don't want to hire somebody that knows how to sing, knows how to play the guitar, and knows how to play the harmonica? Because I did not know how
do any of those things.
Do any of those things, and it might have been a fool's errand, but we pulled it off.
Now, this movie boasts not just one, but 2 Emmy-winning Jeremys, you and Jeremy Strong.
That's right.
Was that a source of who plays Bruce's longtime manager, John Lando? Was that confusing on the set to have double Jeremys?
You know what, on set, our director, Scott Cooper, liked to refer to me as Bruce. I didn't ask him to do that. That was something he did on his own. And he referred to Jeremy as John. So we didn't run into any issues there, but we had our premiere at the Telluride Film Festival, which is in Colorado. And you know, Jeremy and I were there, and we were going to this kind of like welcome dinner for the directors that year and actors that year. And there were great movies there. I mean, you know, it was like Noah Baumbach's new movie is there, Yorgos Lanthimos, Chloe Zhao's movie was there, who's amazing. I'm a really big fan of Chloe's.
Right.
And I get to meet her. I'm so excited. She's very warm with me, very sweet. We have some mutual friends. She goes upstairs at this house party. She goes out to this beautiful terrace where we're about to have dinner. And I go, you know what, I'm gonna have a quick cigarette before we get things going. Feeling a little bit nervous. I go downstairs. I pass Jeremy Strong, give him a big hug, continue out to the road. And I hear behind me, Jeremy, Jeremy! And I turn around, and Chloe Zhao, this director I love so much, is going like this. And I go, oh my God, that is so sweet. We just met, but she just wants to just give me a little. And then I see in front of me that Jeremy Strong is also kind of throwing up a little. Her and Jeremy have been friends for many, many years. They know each other very well and love each other very much. I had just met Chloe, of course she wasn't. But the worst part was, you know, sometimes when embarrassing things like that happen, you want somebody to witness it, so you can at least like have a laugh.
Yeah.
Nobody even saw me. So I was totally alone.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to bring Bruce out next.
Let's
Is that
do it.
okay? That's all
I'd
right?
love to see Bruce. Yeah,
I'm going to tell you one thing. One problem. We forgot to bring 2 chairs, so he's going to have to sit on your lap. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yes,
all right. Jeremy Allen White is with us. His music is called Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. We'll be right back with Bruce.